1 chapter 6. All right, do we remember what happened? Because I do.
During the investigation.
Oh look!
These
Oh,
puppies
it's
are
letting us
making
know.
me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenland. I'm the sheriff. Woodman.
What just happened? Okay.
Well,
I'm fearing it. I only
fear
drink
it.
a real bit. I can fear it. Of
What is
coffee.
I take a
Spicy
sip. I can fear it. Lollipop. What's Mark's Twitter? Shut the fuck up. God. I sugar down night.
His Twitter is at Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Thomas. Let me put my body.
Any audio right now? Like, what's happening?
There's sometimes there's no voice
Yeah.
recordings.
Okay, we got what happened. What the fuck happened? Okay.
What are you doing?
Okay, I'm restarting it because there's no audio.
No, like as in.
Oh, you mean this is what's supposed to happen?
Yeah, it's like they're not actually talking.
Oh. Because I remember another time we played this, there was no audio. Remember?
Maybe
We
you
had
might
to
be
restart
right.
it,
You might be
so-
right, and that this is like something's wrong. Yeah, I don't hear anything.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So let's.
Fuck this game. God.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Restarting the game.
character ever.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't hear the game either. Don't worry. Oh, we'll get this figured out. This isn't the first time this has happened. Lag? What do you mean lag? Well, wait until we actually get the game working, and then if it's still stupid, then. Alright, let's try this again. Is this a link from Fur Affinity? I wonder if it's pornographic. Huh! Nope, no peen. Just a very sexy,
Dagon.
big cat thing. Yeah. So, I mean, it's not Twitch bannable, you know? That wouldn't get me banned. There was no penis. There was no actual nudity there.
Yeah.
Hopefully this continues. If you guys can hear this, let me know. Yep.
And he said, like, I do kind of believe that there is a bit of male privilege or like that. But then I brought up, it's like,
In ways.
I said, it's like, yeah, it's like, okay, but in ways, but there's also female privilege.
Yeah, exactly. It's
So-
not like unbalanced.
Yeah, it's like
It's not like because I'm a man, I'm able to do things in a way that's unbalanced, like specific things. Sure.
And obviously because
Like
it's
I'm
him.
physically, you know,
Yeah.
my strength, you know, genetics.
Welcome back, everyone.
You welcome back. Let's comment on this.
Thomas.
Ah!
Thomas.
Morgan. It's past 2100.
His arm disappeared like into
Let's
his
meet up
side.
at the
I know it looks like his pocket here, but on the other
Sleeping
angle it
much
was
since
like
this
Yeah.
all started.
It's
literally in his fucking
He reached
side.
into his body and grabbed his
Just about
spine and
suggest
tickled
the
it.
Same thing.
I'll make arrangements for people to gather between 1500 and 1700. I'll
You
try and get
gay
as many people as
black
I can to come,
Muslim
so
woman.
don't be late. Okay? Don't be late.
I'll be there.
I'll be there. That gesture.
center's on
Ah,
top.
look at him in the background. What are you
I
doing?
marked it on your map. Thanks, Thomas.
Faggot.
See you tomorrow.
He literally is.
Oh, Von Gogh.
There's always that character.
Yeah. Thanks, Swery. Sorry, what were you saying?
Uh,
Like, so, yeah, I mean,
So-
like, male privilege exists in the sense that, like, if I'm more likely to be physically capable at a task than a woman. Male privilege exists in the sense that I don't have to wait for the line in the bathroom as long. But female privilege also exists in the sense that you can literally manipulate social circumstances far far more easily than a
Yeah.
man. And I mean, a lot of privilege, and I've said this before, a lot of... How do I change my view? Fuck.
I don't know.
There we go. A lot of privilege that exists doesn't exist unless you're
Where are you
attractive. You know.
Where are you
so
going?
a lot. Well, I mean, I couldn't see an exit that way. I see that it says yards, but I didn't see a road. So,
Oh.
I mean, I don't know. I gotta find some way out of here. I hope I wind up finding my way. Oh, this does not seem like it. Oh wait, no, here we go.
Off-road.
Yeah, cut through here.
Bo's in the house. Holy
I'm
shit.
high-tech, high pizza.
I have to play Papa John's in one of Lord Bung's videos, which is gonna be funny.
But yeah, I mean, like, there's virtually no reason why people
Awesome.
should be
Radical. Sweet, cool.
getting so hung up
Awesome.
on male and female privilege, or even, you know, black and white privilege
It's not
for
an
that
issue.
matter.
It's a
Because
non-issue.
if we're really going to talk about privilege, the only one that actually matters and that actually puts you ahead of everybody else in your life by an insurmountable degree is financial privilege.
Yes,
Wealth.
it's class.
Money. Class privilege is like the... If we haven't finished talking about that, then we shouldn't even be talking about male, female privilege
Yeah.
or black-white privilege or any of that
The
shit,
best
right?
part about like most of these people, most of these like social justice warrior
Yeah,
types.
they're very wealthy a lot of the time.
yeah,
It's actually offensive in that sense.
Can I talk? Holy shit! Sorry.
I'm interjecting. You can
you
keep
you
talking.
interrupt. Fuck! Let me finish. That's what I was about to get to.
By
I
the
think-
time you said, "Can I talk?" I was done talking. Just keep going. That's how conversations
No,
work.
you fucking like literally
Look at you
took.
right now. Keep talking.
No,
are
you
the
took
only
the
one-
end of what I was about to fucking say, and you like bulldozed
I'll
my
replay the
words
footage
and
later
said
and
the
we'll see.
ending. Jesus
Oh,
Christ, man!
We're not allowed to like agree and like.
No,
interject
but you
and,
don't
you know,
fucking
say that-
steamroll over somebody talking.
See, if I was in that situation and you finished my sentence for me and it was like the same thing that I was saying, I'd be like, oh yeah, totally, exactly. Like,
No,
that's
but I
how a
was trying to
conversation
get
would go,
somewhere.
right?
But it's like I got like midway through what I was saying, and you're like, you said what the end point was gonna be.
Oh, you wanted to like say a significant amount more before the end point.
Yes, before I went to, it's like essentially like the. It's fuck these social justice warriors. Essentially, what I was trying to say was social justice warriors are the ones who are like bringing up these stupid like inequality amongst genders, and I feel like either whether like I think the ones who are at least aware of it.
Oh fuck!
Jesus Christ!
How did that happen?
Are only doing so because they're trying to hide the fact that the only real like inequality is class, and they have it.
Ward was
They
in it.
they literally
He was
are
in
these
Ward,
rich,
I say.
spoiled like trust
Remo
fund
Williams, The
babies.
Adventure Begins.
Yeah.
That one was back in '85, I think. Directed by
Before
Brian
I got like
Chris
fucking
Hamilton was
5
in
words
the
in, and it was like,
007, but it had no sequels.
Okay.
No shame. Do you remember the Marsh? Oh, Zach, we're here. Let's continue our chat later.
Ah. The game is in the Twitch stream. You shouldn't be asking that.
you can't say I steamrolled over Adam while saying
Zach,
don't
Emily
steamroll
arranged
over
for
somebody,
people
because
to come
that's
between
like that's the point. I'm trying to
1500
hijack
We can't do anything.
my
right now.
conversation back. I'm
It's-
Come back at the right time.
Like.
Ah!
Okay.
If you're midway through saying something and somebody just steamrolls over you, I think you have more than enough
I
right to
don't
steamroll
think-
back to be like,
But I
I
don't
wasn't
think
done.
that's what happened.
You did, dude. You can check the footage yourself.
I would like
I didn't
to.
finish my sentence. Like it was just like,
But like you have to understand that it's all about how you continue and carry the conversation, right? Like I'll let you know when you do it to me because you do it also, and I'll lead by example and show you what I'm talking about.
lead by
But
example. Sorry.
I mean, like right now, there's no real way I can just describe it because I don't
Zach,
think you'd
Emily
agree with my
arranged for people
description.
to come
So
between
I'll just wait
1500
until it
and
happens again.
1700. We can't do anything here right now. Let's come back at the right time.
Roll
Let it
clip.
run. Wow. So I'm supposed to be there between 15 and 17 o'clock, like tomorrow, I guess. Like, so does that mean that I'm just trying to dick around? and I should be using this like
You need to
sandbox of
sleep.
a game opportunity.
I guess you can if you want, but I mean, just the whole point was just like go to sleep, wake up, go
Oh,
to work.
okay, yeah, you're right.
So
So where do I sleep?
I don't think it's funny that SJWs won't share their wealth with homeless people. I'm not gonna tell wealthy people how to spend their money, but don't start shit like, oh, the real problem in America is like women are being really mistreated. And it's like when everyone was talking about wealth, there was like Occupy Wall Street, and all of a sudden now everyone's like, no, look, women are getting paid less than men. That's the real problem. Wage gap, manspreading. Let's ignore the real issue, please. And the people who are bringing it up, like one of the most prominent leaders of Black Lives Matter is like a fucking trust fund baby. Like, please.
So in my map, I can't really zoom it out that far. And what I like, you're saying that is there a place that I can sleep?
No, you have to
This
go back
point?
to the hotel where you
I don't know why it led me here though.
might be just a waypoint. Maybe you have to like actually.
Zach. Zach,
Ah!
let's continue our chat
Zach.
later.
Zach.
Zach.
What the hell? No, this is just doing the same thing again. Shit. Fuck, where do I
Zach,
sleep?
Emily arranged for people to come between
damn it.
15.
Okay,
You have to go back to your hotel. That's it.
alright. Oh, at least I can run.
You can use a sig to
I
pass
don't know
time
where my
quickly.
hotel is part of the problem. A cigarette? Oh yeah.
Yes,
like
but-
Xavier Renegade Angel. Let's look at how much sleep I need.
Yeah, that's the
I
thing.
can find that in here, right? So I'm pretty good on sleep.
Yeah.
I mean... So... I guess all my items are in here too, right?
Literally mansplaining in like I don't know about whitesplaining, but mansplaining is literally in the dictionary. Somebody took the time to go like, yeah, this is legitimate. This is real.
That's putting mansplaining in the dictionary. You might as well be putting like nignog in the dictionary.
Yeah.
You know, it's just so derogatory. There's no reason for it. Cigarette, there we go. Make you forget that time is going by. Yeah, I'll use one. I got 20 of them. This is funny. This is hilarious. Is that like an hour? Oh my god! Okay, this is one cigarette. It's been like 2 hours now. That's fantastic.
Ah!
What is happening?
Oh shit! Oh fuck, I forgot about this. Oh my god, you might get fucked up.
Okay, well, what is that? What is the... If you're gonna say it, like, what is the thing that...
Oh, my god! Doggy!
What are my weapons again?
Oh boy! You're a big dog!
Okay, yeah. Spacebar.
Oh my god!
Is that because I smoked a cigarette, Mark?
Because you're outside at a certain hour.
Oh.
When it rains. Oh, when it rains, that's right. Everything goes to shit.
So right now,
Let's
I
fight
could
the
smoke
doggy.
another cigarette.
You
And then... Well, yeah, I have 20 of them. Why
You
not?
can fight the doggy.
No. This is weird.
Hey, it's
Honestly.
that dog. What's that dog doing here? Barrr! That dog.
Doggo.
That doggy. Heavy dog. Heavy rain. It's Dogman. Is the Dogman real? That's the dead blood. Okay, theory. Oh, I actually looked up Matt Pat's ED page. It's really funny.
Oh, good. I would like to see that.
It's really funny.
All right, it is now 4:46. I should go to bed soon. Oh fuck, how's my sleep? Oh shit, fuck!
And you need to eat really badly.
Well, what the hell?
Yeah.
I was just smoking. So what I'm confused about then is like how much time. So if I'm playing the game, and I have been awake this whole game, and lots of things have happened. You know, like I went vid games. Look at that license plate. Video games. That's so funny. So where do I find my hotel?
I don't know. You have to look on your map.
Like, that's it.
I don't.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna find. Fuck, now I gotta. I just wasted those. I want to restart. I want to go back to my last save because this doesn't.
Go
I
fight the
shouldn't have-
dog. Go fight the dog at
Okay,
least.
sure. Yeah, I'll kill myself with the dog.
Go run over the dog.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
I can't believe you ran into the dog this early in the game.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Day. That's pretty funny because when Matt and Pat did it, it was like midway through their like playthrough. And again, I told like I said, this is a long game, so it's like dog. Oops, you been a bad boy. Ah.
Ah!
Shoot it.
Let me go out of the car.
Hi,
Very
doggy.
casually, calmly.
You're a big boy.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the community center by 1500 today. Just think of talking in front of all those people.
Zach,
It's
what's
gonna
up?
make it
What's
fun.
on your mind? What are you thinking about, Zach?
Just kill me.
There's a pretty big doggy here. What do you think? Oh! Arr. Isn't this the greatest game ever made? Oh, you're stinky. Those flies.
What does that mean?
That means you're really smelly. You need to change.
What?
Yeah.
This is funny. Okay.
There's so much to this game.
Yeah, I'm gonna let this thing kill me.
Zach, what do you think about this big dog?
Are you gonna kill me or what? Rawr. I don't wanna get it off.
It's just holding you there. It's just lying there.
Ah! FBI.
My name is Detective Nami Jaden. I'm a good FBI.
I failed my investigation. Damn it. God damn it. Yeah, I'll continue. I'll continue this shit. So, I was in the game doing a lot of shit. And I don't think I've slept yet. Oh, what? I'm outside a hospital? That doesn't just give me a... Oh, fuck off. I want to load my
Okay,
game.
yeah,
I thought it would just
load
load
it.
me back to the other one.
It's really funny.
I don't want to be at a...
Wake me up
GTA?
before you go. Don't want to leave me.
Yeah, I guess I'm... Yeah, exit.
Leave me
Idle.
hanging on like a yo-yo.
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Alright, hurry before the music fucks up and we don't have sound.
Previously during
Alright.
A worm. Oh, yeah, it is a worm. Oh, would you fuck the worm from Prometheus?
I don't remember.
The snake alien worm?
I don't remember what it was.
Welcome back, everyone.
Where?
It looked like it basically
I'll make
looked
a
like a
wish.
penis cobra.
Alright, so... I
I
should
don't-
just, like, I could go to a hotel right now, right?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
Okay.
So, do you know where the hotel is?
No.
Well, you should check it out before you start driving.
Well, I mean, like, so here's my... Do I have a larger map than my immediate map?
Yes, you should.
Oh, is it in here? Oh, okay.
Should
I had
be.
no idea. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah, that's the problem with this game. You can't zoom out, so you have to, like, scroll through this map.
Oh, there we go. No, this is funny. Well, I mean...
The
that's a shortcut
bone of
there.
scone!
I mean, it looks like either way I'm going to the same spot, whether I use the shortcut or not. This way...
Oh, there. Wait.
That's not my...
There's a Z
There's a
there.
park? Oh, there's a sleepy time place. Okay.
I guess you could go to any place. You don't have to go...
Any place that has a pillow, really.
Yeah. You could find a sleepy zone near the objective.
So, I might find a better example later. But so you said, looks like you could go to any place that, and I said any place that has a pillow, and you said yeah, like it based on your example before, like you easily could have been like stop it and like went on for like a minute and just completely derailed the conversation. But you notice how you didn't. You just said yeah, and it kept going. That's how a conversation, like that's how a normal conversation works, right? And that I feel like that's exactly what we were doing before, and there was no reason to like completely. And I'll come
the
up
point
with more
of what
examples
the point
later,
of me
too.
talking
And
was to get to that
notice how
point.
I haven't stopped talking, and you just interjected. Like I'm fine with continuing to go, and we have never had this issue before. You know, like it's supposed to just be a normal flow where people can, you know, add things and say things. It doesn't have to be like past the totem. You know, like this is how friends talk. This is how people talk. This is how Game Grumps talk. This is how, you know, two best friends talk, etc., etc. You know, you don't just because, you know, someone's in the middle of a thought and someone adds to it very quickly does not mean that the conversation was derailed. It gets derailed as soon as you start going like, ah, stop! Like, why do you always do this? Blah blah blah, and like for a minute, and then you refuse to let yourself continue on the path of thought that you were on. Like it's self-inflicted, and that's the point I was getting at.
Okay, are you finished?
Yes.
Okay. No, there is a difference. Especially when it comes down to like, say if I was trying to give somebody a riddle and you blurted out the answer like before I even finished like with it. It's like the point of what I'm saying is to get somewhere, and then you just tell the ending like midway through me talking about it.
Okay, but I'll come up with a
So
an
you
example.
did derail what I was saying.
Look at what you're doing
because-
right now.
Okay,
Though,
keep-
that-
okay, keep going then. Wow, I was kind of still talking, but now you're talking. All right.
What? You were done your sentence though. Like how am I
My
supposed?
sentence,
How
but
are
that-
we supposed to have like a normal conversation? You know, like how are we supposed to be able to feed back and forth off of each other if literally we're just supposed to, like we're supposed to shame each other for not knowing that there was another sentence coming after the other one or something. Like I don't get it. Like it just seems so unnatural and I don't know. I feel like a bigger deal was made out of this than was necessary. I feel like we were just people having a normal conversation and then there was an issue taken. You know? Like you do it equally if as much, you know? Like you do it the same amount. And now like I don't want to have to be, you know, looking at it with that lens and thinking like, oh yeah, every time you interject or add something, or even if like, who knows, if there were times when I had something that I wanted to say and maybe I had this like long poem chain where I wanted to get to the end of something and then you said it first, that's probably happened a million times, but I just like, I wouldn't go on this like tangent, you know, like I wouldn't go on this like, oh man, I was supposed to say the end of the riddle. Like I've never felt that way, and so that's why it's a little bit difficult for me to empathize with that, you know? Like I don't get it. You know, I'm going to try my absolute hardest not to reveal the end of your riddles if I know that there is a riddle coming, or if I know that like the sentence that you're giving is a poem and not like that I'm not supposed to interject. I'll try my hardest, but you can't get upset if I accidentally do it. I don't get it. Like it just seems like just a normal conversation we were having, and then all of a sudden you were angry. And that's all I have to say, really.
Okay, you got it all out.
I think so, but I mean, like, if it continues to happen, then I'm gonna have more to say about it, really. So.
Okay.
So where's the police station?
I don't know.
Okay.
I
I need to find out where my car was.
think I had something to say, but I just don't care anymore.
They betray me and I don't care anymore. Alright, so the shortcut was this way. And if I can go that same way, then I know that I'm pretty close to...
I'm not being passive aggressive. I was just sitting patiently and waiting. How's that passive aggressive?
Yeah.
I'm not pissed either.
When I go into the city, I think I'm just gonna try and... Oops. I'm just gonna wing it and see if I get close to a sleepy place. I'm not gonna try and plan out, like, which sleepy place I'm gonna go to before I get there. Because I feel like I can go to one that's, like, actually close to my end destination anyway.
Good night, meme machine.
Hey, it's Leon A. Kennedy. Saying shit about towel boys. So, is there something where I can get food at a place like a restaurant, or is it all just stuff that I pick up in my inventory?
No, you can actually go to a restaurant.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna look for that in the city if this path leads me there. How was my day? I don't know. I streamed video games all day. It was fun. You know what? I'm gonna pick up bones and shit, because I don't have other people in the car with me. Why don't I pick up this stuff? Before, when I went to get out of the car, you were like, "No!" And so now I feel like now that there's no other characters in the car, it makes sense, at least. Huh.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need
Yes.
to be at the community center by 1500 today. Just think of talking in front of all those people. What do you think, Zach? It's going to get fun.
Ugh.
Nope.
It's the bone of scone.
The bone of scone. Well, I got a skull. Ah.
Human bone?
Human bone.
This doesn't look related to the case, but shouldn't I let
So did I find like a femur last time? I don't remember. I found another bone of some sort. Oh, what the hell is this? Is this a dog? Oh, it's a tiny dog. He's not so big anymore.
Oh.
Oh, will you, pupper?
You looking for the bone of scone?
I'm sorry, Mark.
Oops.
Oh, I fucking
Oh,
shot you
you
in the
can't
head.
even
piece
do
of
that
shit.
right.
I shot you in the head. Die. What's that noise? I'm scared. Okay, I can't kill it. Unless there's like a decent amount of HP on this doggy. No, I just scared him. Daggy, 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 no. All right.
I like how he finds all these, like, corpse pieces, and he goes, unrelated to the case.
I know, like, immediately just... assumption. I don't think I can run the dog over, honestly. This seems like the type of game where if I tried to run over the dog, I'd break my car. Fuck! What happened with this HDMI bullshit? Okay, can you guys still hear the game? Let me know if you guys can still hear the game. You should be able to hear, like, this. That. Yeah, let me know. I mean, last time that HDMI flicker happened, we lost. Okay, good. Yeah, it seems like it's only in the menu then. If that happens in the menu, then we're fucked. This game doesn't run perfectly, if you haven't noticed. Alright. So now that I'm at this crossroads, I'm going to look on my map. And, there's... Okay, well, there's train shit there anyway. Okay, so I really wasn't that far away from sleepy time anyway. Okay. So instead of turning right, I'll turn left. At that point. Alright. Friends of Chamber Music. I don't know what that is. Mark, how are you doing for sleep? Are you like passing out right now or what?
No, I don't know. I just had caffeine, so I'm waiting for it to kick in.
Oh. I got some like energy drink shit if you want to. I got tons of it.
I don't know. Well, it's like 11. I don't know if I want to push it.
Wow. Yeah, I know. Wow. I mean, we started streaming at like after 3, so I'm planning on being up until probably at least 1. And I mean, if I'm not tired by a reasonable bedtime, I'll probably just pull an all-nighter or something. Because I got a lot of shit to get done for film review shit, and the way my sleep schedule has been already, it wouldn't be out of the question to just pull an all-nighter at this point. I am working on an album. You can, well, what do you mean, where can you hear my recent work? The album's not done. So if you want to hear my music, you can go to anunkindness.com. And I would not call that recent work, I would call that fairly old. But I mean, it's there. So, did I pass the sleepy spot? Let's see.
The navigation in this game is fucked.
No, I did not pass the sleepy spot. There we go. It's on the farm, or whatever that is. Can I just go through this fence? Alright. Nope.
Is that another dog?
I didn't see. I
Like,
can't turn my
there
camera
was,
back
like,
anymore.
Oh god. Well, it's like there was something in the middle of the road, but
Is that a horse? It is! Aww.
fucking whore. Fucking whores. Always trying to take my money.
Man, I wish these
Whores
vehicles could turn.
Like
at
actual
better-
vehicles.
Yeah, like, I don't think it's too much to ask for them to be able to turn like a regular vehicle would. Because at this point, it's like you wouldn't have that on the market. But you wouldn't be able to sell this vehicle.
Yeah.
You know?
It's just bad game design, really.
Like, look, turn.
The thing I like
Not
about
bad.
D4 more than this is that there's less room to fuck up it. Like, the game in D4, whereas this is a little bit too ambitious for somebody to tackle, and that's kind of what part of the charm is that
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
it's
Well-
so bad that it's good.
Yeah, that's... I mean, it's not a disaster, but there's a lot of, like, raised questions in the game design. There's a lot of things that he included that he decided, like, oh yeah, this is an absolute must. This mechanic needs to be in my game, that make me feel like asking him why. Like, why did you decide that the eating and sleeping mechanic and the open world mechanics for this type of game, like what game were you trying to make, really? I don't know why this house is red, because I can't go into it. I'm gonna go to the sleepy baby place instead. You know, like, the big dogs. There's a lot about this game that I just find myself asking, why? Oh, looks like I'm going to sleep. I don't know who owns this place. What is happening? You didn't even... Okay, so we're at 15... We're at 21:34. And I need to be there between 15 and 17.
Yes.
So to get to midnight would be 2.5 hours. And then 15 more hours. Okay, so yeah, it looks like I need to sleep at least 12 hours. And maybe I'll dick around and find a race or something. Oh, yeah. Well, my sleep's doing fine, but I'm about to starve to death, so... Literally gonna die here. How do I rate Netflix? I like it. I don't know if we've tried it with our better internet yet, so maybe, Oh, look at it! I can't reverse faster than this. Bullshit. Spy fiction? Spy fiction. License plate. Okay. I've never tried 4K Netflix. I don't even know if they offer it in Canada, really. But I mean, so far I like the service. Is what it is. How would I rate it? I don't know. Let's see if I can run over a horse. Aww. It was basically my persona.
Super Pro Waffles' brother is a dung clam? Probably. What a retard.
He's your brother?
This...
He has a brother?
I didn't even know that. Is he hot?
Please, look, turn, look, turn, fuck off. So I can apparently turn at a better angle if I'm like driving faster. Look at how wide this turn is. The faster I drive, the more of an angle I can turn at.
Which is
but
like
if
the
I'm
opposite of a car.
Oh yeah, like you can't... Yeah, exactly. If you're going slowly, you can't turn at a sharp angle at all. Alright, so I want to get some foods. Let's see. Oh, I need gas. What the fuck? Just noticing this right now. Holy shit. This game is hilarious. I love it. My god. No, yeah, I'm digging it. Maybe, who knows, maybe I'll come around to your perspective at some point and be as frustrated in general with it as you are. Oh, diner. Okay. Suspect? What does that mean? Okay. So there's this entire town. I don't see a gas station, and I don't think I've ever seen a gas station, really. What does a gas station look like?
Well, yeah. What is the gas station?
Well, can I see those things on my map? What is
I-
this? Nothing? I don't know.
It's a card, I guess, maybe.
I see a diner. I see some food, right?
Something tells me that, like, gas stations are kind of rare for some stupid reason.
Ugh, that's awful. I feel like what is it? F side mission. Well, I hope it doesn't just warp me to my side mission if I press that. Why don't I get some food first and... Okay, yeah, I know. Stop it. Oh, that's... Oh, I get it. So E mission tells me what my mission is. There we go. And then F side mission tells me what my potential side missions would be. Okay, this side mission is yet to occur. Okay, figuring it out. You forgot this game's plot? Well, there were two little boys. And they were whispering to each other saying, and there was a woman and she was on a... Oh, this says food. Look at this. So, best park job. And there was a woman on a tree, and Grandpa was like, "Hey, little boys, do you see that dead lady? Ain't that cool?" And the little boys were like, "What should you say? Hey, Susu, heard them everything, so I've had." So he said, "Ting
Tainted!
And you know, that was at the beginning. Then we heard some whistling. He had some coffee with a creepy old lady that had a really long table.
This is the fucking Twin Peaks diner. Like, the way it's designed and everything. This is the Twin Peaks diner. This is ridiculous.
I should watch Twin Peaks. Is it in HD in any way? Do you know?
It's from
Probably
the
not.
80s.
I'm working.
Well, I know,
here.
but
You
I
can't just
mean-
stroll into a chef's kitchen.
You can have...
Then perhaps you would
Old
give me
shows
your
in
permission
HD.
to enter.
Ah!
No, get the hell out of here.
Mad. Whoa! That
Zach,
finger
everyone has
gesture
their
meant
own sanctuary.
business.
Let's leave him in his.
Whoo! Thanks, Zach. Well, by she things there.
Suspect. Why? Like, how do you know this
Are you gonna
yet?
kick me out? Yeah. Are you
Hey!
gonna acknowledge that this is my second time?
I'm working here. You can't just stroll into a chef's kitchen.
I gotta shoot him.
Yes.
Then perhaps you would give me your permission to enter.
No!
Get the hell out of here.
Ah! That my finger points.
My finger.
Zach, everyone has their own sanctuary. Let's leave him in his.
It's clearly being an angry man. So how do I order food here? Can I sit? I'm here in the diner. What is this? Coffee? TV? Coffee?
Oops. All this agent honor is so good.
Can I not order food here?
I think you should be able to somehow.
Because this is like a food place, right? I can save, I guess. Why not? Sure. Yeah. All right.
Is Twin Peaks
So can I
season
starve to death?
Is Twin Peaks season 2 as bad as people say? It's certainly not as good as season 1. It's like there's some really ridiculous like story arcs that they should have just ignored, but like the final episode is more than worth it.
I have a friend who said like David Lynch ruined it at that point or something.
Well,
And
it
I mean,
wasn't-
I haven't seen it.
It
but
wasn't all David Lynch. Like, in fact, the last few episodes were done by David Lynch, and it literally saves the show.
I wouldn't even know who to blame, and I haven't seen it, so I don't even know if I should be blaming anyone. Well, let's see if I can leave this diner and go to the actual food on my map, because this one, despite having a sandwich logo, perhaps because it did not show up on my map as a food place, perhaps I'm not allowed to eat here. He's dead.
He's dead.
Oh, because David Lynch was away from the show? I don't know. I still haven't seen Twin Peaks. My car has been stolen. Oh, here we go. What is this? Peek? Oh, weird. I like how it has to load it, but at the same time, I kind of like this feature existing. That's kind of cool. It basically loads the angle of that level. I like that. This is... You know what? As much of a clusterfuck as this game is,
Yeah.
I think everybody can agree that it was
Thomas
at least
biscuit.
ambitious for what it tried to do and the limitations that it had. Swery is almost like, I don't know. I want to say Neil Breen. There's probably a better example of gaming where he's just like, he doesn't take no for an answer. He's like, oh, no, yeah. I have this vision, and I want to be able to do this and this and this and this, and I don't care what limitations are. I don't believe in limitations. I'm going to do this sort of thing. Oh, so the diner on my map has a time limit. Okay, let's see. When it's
Yeah,
open.
the thing that suffers the most about season 2 of Twin Peaks is the fact that David Lynch wasn't involved with so much of it, and there was too many cooks in the kitchen. Really, there's too many like random new guest directors, and like the show tonally is all over the fucking place. It's like really jarring and not good.
It's not good.
There's like this entire episode where like, and I swear this isn't spoiling anything, where one character loses his mind and thinks he's like a Civil War general for like a while, and then he fucking, after like 4 or 5 episodes, he snaps out of it, and nothing is fucking gained out of it. It's so, like, it's such bullshit.
He didn't get massive gains. Oh, fuck this. Why did it show up as... Can I eat here? Is there a break room? Why did that show up on my map as...
There is a break room, yeah.
Oh, fuck. I need food, dude.
Why don't you eat from your
Food
inventory?
Dude review crew. No, I want to get free food. I want to figure it out, okay? This is as far out as it goes.
That particular restaurant doesn't serve what, boys? Oops.
Oh, here we go. Oh, maybe he'll give me a muffin. Okay.
Yeah, boy.
All right. Lunch, Thomas.
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 I want Thomas's biscuit. I'd like
Thomas.
Hello.
I pulled this out of my asshole.
Hello.
I can throw something together. Yes, please. I have it ready for you. Who are you looking at? Are you guys just? Did you guys just sit here all day? Like, what the fuck?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
what exactly do you want to talk to everyone about?
This case goes deeper than you think.
So deep.
Townfolk
Ooh,
may have
3
heard
deep.
about the murder, but they don't understand it.
Bottomless pit
It's a very
deep.
dangerous
When?
He did that while he was
I
talking.
hope most of them are decent.
They animated him to
No
take a
problem,
bite while he
Claire.
was in the middle of a
Emily has
fucking
made all the
sentence.
arrangements.
I've told everyone to gather around between 1500 and 1700.
Great. Reminds me of a film I saw recently. The
Oh,
town is under
music
attack
changed.
by aliens,
Oh,
and so the mayor
Which film?
calls all citizens to the town hall to warn them.
Shrek 2.
However, seeing this, the aliens attack the hall and wipe them all out together.
Is that relevant, Agent
Yes.
York?
The way they kill is fantastic. They used a
Beautiful.
combination of balloons and meat sauce for exploding heads. Those aliens start firing their death rays and heads start.
Oh,
ex-
is that Scanners?
really
No,
classic.
no.
Agent
Okay, because
York,
I haven't seen that
some of
or
us are
whatever
trying
movie
to
he's talking about.
here.
I,
Yeah.
know
I
none
thought
of
exploding
them.
head,
Well,
and I think
your
Scanners,
cooking
right?
is the best, Thomas. Thank you.
No,
Ah!
no problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
free food.
Fuck me.
Sheriff, just like, yeah, I hate my life. Well, I'm doing well. I'm doing all right on sleep and food. I'm gonna check the weather. Oh, extra money. Great. That door doesn't work, apparently. I do want a pizza roll, honestly.
Put some rolls in my mouth.
So, Mark, I mean, like, if you do want to go to sleep earlier, you are more than welcome, but, I mean, I was
Wait.
probably going to have a second meal of the day at some point in the next hour or so.
Okay.
I was, you know, like, my sleep has been wake up super late anyway, and I was kind of just planning on having, like, a late day in general.
I was kind of finally getting back into a decent sleep schedule, though.
Don't let me ruin it. I mean, like, if you want to do that, do that. But I mean, if you had like a coffee in the past hour anyway.
Well, I just had tea, and that's like
Oh.
half as bad.
Yeah, don't let me ruin your sleep schedule if you want.
Oh
to get
yeah,
some
the
good
police
sleep.
station is literally a ripoff of the Twin Peaks one. Like the architecture and the layout, identical. Shrimp Peaks. Gives every time it's shrimp, it gives me a peak.
Shrimp Peaks.
Oh,
Got
ma-
him.
Imagine if you had 2 dicks and you could make a porno called Twin Peaks.
Oh, I do.
2 2 dicks.
Nah, I mean, one of them's real and the other one was a dildo.
Oops.
Oops.
Oh boy. Oh, you should tell this stream what I did when I right before I went on that date. I asked you for one of your bad dragons. Those, I was like, you gotta do the old switcheroo. It's like you have the first time you have sex with them, you slip the bad dragon in and get their expectations up. It's like, ooh, I want to see this boy a second time.
Big chance unflared
Yeah.
going on in your pants pocket.
Yeah, pants pocket.
And
Whip it
your
out.
Pant leg.
It's like, oops, I didn't tell you I'm part horse.
That's when they'd run.
then you
That's when
reenact.
she'd like cringe and slowly back away.
No,
and
I
just be
would,
like,
I would be on top of her, and she's not going nowhere.
Oh,
I'd
it's already
reenact.
too late.
I'd reenact this scene from Berserk where the horse rapes that girl. They'd be like, "You like Berserk, baby?" Spying.
I like how I can peek everywhere. Who puts tomatoes on a hot dog, by the way?
That's fuck. It's there's something about sweary in food that is so fucked.
Maybe it's because hot dog's so American that he just had no idea, and he took his best guess and maybe had like a novelty hot dog somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, like went on American vacation. They gave him some like. Maybe he went up to a hot dog stand. There was some like hamburgers too, and they had tomatoes and shit. And he was like, "Give me the most American hot dog." And they were like, yeah, sure, American hot dog. And then put some tomatoes on it. Yeah, this fucking Jap's gonna love these tomatoes. He's gonna think real Americans do this shit. Ain't that right, Billy? Yeah. It's right, Bob.
I want to suck your dick.
Yeah. I was gonna take the conversation there too. That was my punchline, and you interrupted it. Mark, how come you got to use the punchline?
I let you talk for so long. I didn't say anything.
No, I know. But I mean, the point still stands. Where's my car, by the way? Where's my car?
Just take
Where's my
one.
boy?
Where's my
Where's my babe?
Where's my babe? Horse rape. Chili dogs.
Sorry, horse rape?
Horse rape. Chili dogs.
Oh.
Suck my dick.
I'm gonna pick up this card. I have time. If spliff. Why time? Oh, look! A bar! On my map, right? That's a bar. Cool, why don't I go there? I don't have a car anyway, so... My life is over.
Actually, you know what? Let me defuse the situation entirely. I think what it was, and I got upset was because I'm not used to this. Is that we are Jaeger synced, and then you finished my sentence literally because you knew exactly what was gonna be said, and you're right. And I was just taken by surprise, and I didn't realize I was like, oh yeah, I forgot we're Jaeger synced. I shouldn't get mad because you knew exactly what I was about to say.
I'm sorry for stealing the massive opportunity for you to
Shine.
feel... Yeah.
You stole my shine!
You had one opportunity, like Eminem said, you only get one shot. And I took
not-
that shot from you, and like you would have been like, yo, this is the conclusion about SJWs and about how, you know, like, they're rich and you should rape them. But I said it first, and I took away that opportunity for you to shine, and I apologize about that. I apologize for that.
I apologize for being a wet boy.
I really do, because I feel like, you know, if anybody should have been able to say that, it's really you.
I think it was my time to shine.
I know it was really important to you. I know that. I mean, it's one of few things that you had
Going for
left
my life.
going for you in this life.
And now that you've taken it, it's time to end it all. Good night, Adam. Good night forever. Watch me go. Watch me.
Watch me. Watch me.
Watch me, babe. Watch me. Okay.
Now watch me,
babe.
Suey.
Oh.
Murder Suey. Watch me. Watch me.
Just like
Ah.
slip both my jugulars, slip both my wrists. I even
Sorry,
slip.
you have two jugulars?
Yes.
Is that how it works?
No, but like both ends of your
think-
neck, I guess.
I was like, both jugulars. Like that's on your throat.
Yeah,
It's
I
not on your wrist.
Well, no, I did. What? I wasn't assuming that jugulars were on your wrists.
Well,
I did. I
said
did. I
two,
did
and
this.
I
went
just got a little confused.
and then so I slashed both like sides of my neck. That's what I was doing. Are you gonna
Well, I
run
mean-
all the way? Holy shit!
Well, I mean, what? I can't find my car. What do you want me to do? My car like fucking disappeared.
If
so-
you go to the police station, they'll have plenty of like vehicles for you there.
well, I'm almost there.
Fuck you, Flying Oblivion. I ain't hugging no shit out. I ain't a fag.
Oh, we can make more of that like tuna dip. That's really easy to make.
Watch me dip. Now watch me vape. Sorry,
I'm
wow.
actually happy with that tuna dip. It's very... They're fun and comfy to wear. What do you mean? Like, my car disappeared. It's not like I couldn't find it. It, like, doesn't exist anymore, and I shouldn't waste my time trying to find it, you know?
Hey,
I don't know
everybody.
what this game wants.
Okay,
Sorry?
sorry. Sorry.
Go for it.
Uh,
I'm not gonna spend a minute, complaining about it. Just keep going.
Don't worry, I just want my cake and to eat it too.
I want my kek. And I'm gonna eat it too.
I want my cake. Oh, I want that written on my grave. I was gonna say, hey everyone, I just got photographic evidence of Flying Oblivion, and he's a child raper. Watch out for him. So ban him if you see him in the chat. Ban him. He's a raper. I have much proof. So much proof. Better stay away. He's a bad boy.
So if I smoke a cigarette, I'm probably gonna go over the amount of time that I need. So I have no vehicle here. I've got time to kill. Fuck this 2-hour window. I have to give a speech? That's so stupid. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what this important speech is. Oh, it's closed. The community center. I can't do it. Like,
Zach, Emily arranged for people to come between 1500
and it doesn't really matter when I do the speech. It doesn't really matter when I show up.
now.
As long as it's within this 2-hour time frame.
Well, so what you're doing is you're gathering everyone in town to City Hall, and you're gonna
Oh, am I
investigate
supposed to
them.
talk to people?
Yep. You're announcing to the town that the FBI is taking over the investigation, that
here's a
you're
card.
heading it, and then you go, "Hey everybody, you're all suspects. Fuck you." I'm gonna go piss. Ah.
Okay, well, I got a car now. I can drive around.
You. Everybody, fucking Fly Oblivion's in the chat. But ban him. He's a child raper. He's a child raper.
Ooh, 100% gas. We can do it too, boys. So there was like a movie. I remember I was driving in my car in this game. There was like a movie or a show that someone was talking about. And I very briefly said, like, oh yeah, like I should watch that to see if like... Oh, Jim? Ah, whatever. I briefly mentioned like that there might have been something scary from it or something, and I should revisit it. And then I completely fucking forgot what it was, and I should have added it to my IMDb watch list or something. But I was in the middle of playing this game, and I didn't really feel like derailing it, sort of thing, you know? Like, I didn't really feel like, you know, pausing it and making everybody wait. And now I regret it, because I don't know what it is. But if I go back and watch all of the footage of me driving, then maybe. I just don't want to, like... I just don't want to have to go through so much footage to find out what I might have been talking about, you know? But I know I mentioned, or somebody mentioned, and then I responded to it, some show.
What's this?
There was, so without saying why I would want to know about this, somebody, during our last playthrough of this game, I was driving, somebody mentioned a show or a movie that was like old and nostalgic, and
Killer
part of what they
Tomatoes?
meant. Sorry,
Sorry.
You're right. That's it. You're absolutely right. Thank you so much. How did you get it?
They're also saying it in chat.
Oh shit.
But I did remember on my.
Oh my god.
So I'm a good boy.
I have to. No, yeah. Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
I
go
have to
ahead.
pause this right now and write it down, because that's some would totally work for the thing that I'm working on, without saying what it is. Like I totally fucking forgot about it. Oh, thank you. I was half debating just like watching all of the streams from the last time that we did this, going through all of the footage. I'm so glad I didn't. Killer Tomatoes. Yeah, this was one. PG also. Wow. Hilarious. Oh my god, I can't wait. Oh, I'm so glad. I remembered, because that was so far in my repressed memories. Like,
Yeah.
I barely remember anything about it, but I remember it was fucking... It affected me. Alright, so, we got an hour and a half to kill. And by an hour and a half, I mean it's probably like, I don't know, 10 minutes in game time. You said I'm supposed to talk to people? Is that something I'm supposed to actually do in the town? Like, I'm supposed to go up to
you're
people?
supposed to do that at 1500 hours.
Oh, sorry. Okay, talk to people at that thing. Okay,
Yes.
never mind. I almost thought that you meant like, oh, I have to gather people in the town to want to come to this thing. No. Okay. So let's see how my yeah, I might as well not waste a shit ton of gas. I might as well just put my car there and I don't know, we can just talk. We can talk to chat while we wait for it to get there. I don't really feel like risking it by doing something stupid. Look at all these people. All these suspects. Why are they suspects is the question.
I don't. It's funny that the game tells you ahead of time who's gonna be a suspect. You know what? That might be a glitch, because they're only labeled as a suspect after you take them to town hall and talk to them. And it's like, oh, these are the important people that might be the killer, or something. So it's really retarded that like it's already calling them suspects. It's almost like the game didn't intend that you were actually gonna wander through the town between the time of like
Oh yeah,
your last mission and the town hall mission.
that's kind of funny. Yeah, who knows?
It's
Really.
already telling you who suspects are. You have no proof that they're suspects.
I know. That's why I found it a little bit weird. I'm like, why, why are you a suspect? I know you're a suspect. You're very suspicious, but I mean, I don't know why. Emily, I know. There's definitely other people that I've seen driving around that I'm confused about.
There is this weird little micro universe that's
A
like
microaggression universe.
yes.
Oh, oops. Shit.
Oh wait. Making some Oriental ramen. Oh, I would actually like to take Weber Cook's recipe for chili cheese.
I've done it.
Yeah.
I can say I've done it. Yeah.
Not his spaghetti recipe. That makes no fucking sense. Like, what a
Well,
lunatic.
It seems like it wouldn't even take that much less time to do it properly.
Yeah, I know.
Like overdoing it in a way where it would taste better and just be better overall. It seems like the amount of time you're saving is not worth it.
It's food for shut-ins that like
Food
don't.
for retards.
Yeah, that too. I wasn't gonna get what you mean, but yeah, you're right. it is food
Why
for
would you
retards.
microwave your? Maybe it's
Fucking sketty.
maybe the whole idea is like, oh, you're in a college dorm and you don't have a stove. Maybe the whole thing is like trying to cook without a stove, and that's part of the theme. Maybe.
Maybe. Mark in the kitchen. Let's see this.
Do I like cum in my food? No, but I like cum in my butt. Ah!
Oh. Making that.
These vehicle physics are the funniest fucking thing in the world. Ah! Jim! Amy!
They're all heading towards town. That's
I know,
so
very slowly.
town hall.
Okay, I got money.
Agent Arner.
I made money by doing
That's gonna cost the town like $1,000,
Yeah,
and it
I
made you.
took that money.
Fuck.
I took. Well, I'm gonna get out of the car just in case it somehow makes me use fuel, even though I'm not moving. I have a theory that that might be the case, just based on how
Zach,
this game
there
is.
something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the community center by 1500
Oh,
today.
fuck off! Look where
Just
you are.
Think of talking in front of all those people. What do you think, Zach?
I'm gonna
It's
hang out
going
by the
to get
fountain.
Fun.
Fun. It's closed. I gotta wait an hour and 20 minutes. So I'm gonna piss. I'm going to refill my drink, and I'm gonna, I guess, just take a peek in the deep freezer. I don't know, whatever. See what our food ideas are. Might as well just chill here and let the game time go.
Actually,
Mark, do you want to talk to chat, or what were you?
yeah,
about
I'll
say?
talk to chat.
Okay, cool.
May I have a spicy Pepsi?
Yeah, sure.
I'll take a little
Regular
caffeine.
Pepsi.
Yes. Game Grumps gets bad when they try to get through a hard game. Mostly because they're fucking idiots. All of them. Faithful Findings is free now on any Amazon Prime users. For any Amazon Prime users? Really? Holy shit, I'm a Prime user. I'll get it. Are you gonna order Papa John's? Ooh. Papa's in the house. You don't need his pizza to have Papa in the house. You got me. I'm a Papa. Hey, puppy. Hey, I'm a puppy. Ay, puppy. Ay, puppy. Oh, a puppy. Oh, a puppy. When Mark has a bad day. Let's see this. And so you had a bad. Oh my god.
So I'll probably keep all this in the plays through too, since it's actual gameplay.
Yeah, it is gameplay. Oh, Pizza 73. Ooh, that pizza's somebody go out on YouTube and search up Pizza 73 commercials. They're like all shit. They're like the shittiest fucking. Mark, have you seen Arkham Assault? I think you spelled assault wrong. Yeah, there's supposed to be an A in there, like midway through. Sorry, you were saying something. It's a better suicide movie. Oh yes, no, I have actually. I downloaded it recently just because like people were telling. I think it was Skeptic said it, and then I saw the trailer and like, there's this moment where like Harley Quinn has like gets naked and like has sex with like Deadshot, and I was like, I'll probably just watch it just for this because I'm a piece of shit, and I did, and it's like it's actually not bad. If only the Suicide Squad movie was something even similar to that, it probably wouldn't have been bad. Adam holding Mark by his hand is that a pig or a rat? You get pig rat. Oh boy. Oh Jesus Christ. Waffle. Waffle and Ellie. Stop. Stop. Stop posting. You're done. Gonna unfollow both of you. Hey chat. What are you, gay? This is Clockwork Blues. Pizza. I can't say. You can't say that on television, Mark. Mark, have you read the Seinfeld 9/11 script? I'd like to. I've heard of it. I know what you're talking about. I'd like to read it. Is Mark a baby? Yes or no? Have you read the Dune novels? No, I'd like to though. I've heard so many good things about it. Like, in a way that suggests that the novels are actually incredibly good. Like, a resounding amount of positivity. Like, I've never heard a bad thing about it. Yeah, I don't know. Mark is God. See, you know what? Okay, if I read it and it's as good as I think people are suggesting, and by the way, I've had a conversation. What makes me want to read them is I've had a conversation with somebody over like the themes of the book, the theme and over like, the kind of the philosophy behind what the book is saying and stuff, or the novels are saying, especially the author. That got me really interested. And I think that like it's one of those things that like I don't read as much these days, but if I want to get to the point where I can make not like book recommendations because I can't recommend much right now. In fact, there's a particular author that I would not recommend because I'm trying to adapt one of his works into a film, and I just don't want to give it away and everything until like I think that it's going to be a thing. Um, but I'd like to. It's one of those. It sounds like one of those things that like I would recommend, and I want to legitimately recommend people like books and movies and stuff. And so far, I can't recommend people books. I don't read as much either. I really don't consume books like I do films. I'm a very visual person, so like when it comes to novels and stuff, I tend to stray away. Bunny Hop gives them a good rap. Yeah, Bunny Hop would, fucking faggot. Mark, what would you do? What would you do? What do you do with your partner on the first date? I literally had a date recently, and all we did was go for drinks and went to a movie. Like, I'm not a date kind of person. I don't know. It's like I hang out with you and we just kind of do shit. I kind of hate this like what do fucking people do on dates? like I even told this person, I was like, you know what? I realize what I'm like picking for us to do is probably incredibly lame, but I'm really just looking for an opportunity just to like hang out and like we feel each other out. Because that's all it really should be. You're just trying to get to know this person and see if like you're comfortable, you want to take things further and shit, or you just like I don't know. For some people, it's about fucking them and stuff. I kind of want both. I find it hard to have sex with anybody that I don't care about emotionally or intellectually. Yeah, the last time I was on a date, that's literally what I did. It was just like we went to a restaurant, got drinks, and then we watched a movie in theaters, and that was it. Like, there's obviously more detail to that, but cut the hole in the bottom of the popcorn. Have you talked to the author about adapting his book? He's dead, actually. Not only that, but he died fairly recently, and I'm actually really upset because I would have liked to have done exactly what you just stated. I would have liked his blessing, and not only that, but I would have liked to have talked to him about his work because I feel like there is. I'm only doing an interpretation of his work. I'm doing my version of his work, and I would love some form of clarification, I guess. Um,
How's the timer doing? Ooh, we still got a bit to go.
hour. Oh,
All right,
thank
that's
you.
not bad.
Thank you. Mark, what kind of condoms
We're
preferred?
gonna make that.
No
chicken
condoms.
dip.
Oh,
I'll be
okay.
right back.
All right. I don't like condoms. I actually went through an entire
My
relationship.
motto? Never.
I went through an entire relationship with a girl, actively having sex like probably every single time I saw her, and I never used a condom once. I know it's not smart. It's not. But I fucking hate condoms like so much. Like they're garbage. Condoms are fucking horrible, horrible devices. One time a girl said she didn't want to go out with me because she didn't know me that well. I was like, isn't that what first dates are for? Yeah, I know. I'll have to stop you there because I think actually, technically, um, I don't think when somebody says that, boy or girl, doesn't matter. I think the point is I don't know very much about you, and it's not necessarily like, oh, if you just like, if you just gave me the chance to go out on a date with me, then you would, like you would. It's there's a dual meaning there. There's the meaning in which they gave you, and there's also like I don't know much about you, and I'm not like from what I've seen, I don't want to find out, or like I don't want take that next step, because people don't just go on dates without knowing each other. first you do get to know that person on some sort of level, and then you go on a first date, and that's the kind of like physically and being in proximity of them and feeling each other out. Like, I'm not talking literally. Like, sometimes though sometimes that does happen. Like, there's a stereotypical kiss at the end of a date and shit. Or I don't know. Some people even have sex. It's like, I don't know. I don't care. The thing I hate about dates is there's so many fucking expectations and rules. But that's not always the case. In fact, that last date I went on was actually really great. It was like there was no bullshit, and the best part was like we had a very mutual agreement about that when we met up with each other. It's like, no bullshit. I just want to have fun, and you seem like a great person. Let's just drink, go see a movie, just relax and be with it, like be in each other's company and see how that feels and shit. That's exactly what it was, and I like that. I like just a person who doesn't, who cuts through bullshit. So I like kind of you got to think about it like that, by the way, freelance. It's not like, I do think like that could be an excuse, and it probably is, but you're right. It is kind of stupid where it's like, no, actually, I mean, like, sorry, it kind of like, I get where you're coming from and how that would feel, but I really do think that what they're saying is like, I don't know much about you, and I guess I really don't care to go further. Like, I think it doesn't matter to them. Like, a lot of like, see, that's why so many like human beings are so visually driven. Like, I don't know much about you. You could even be like a little bit attractive, but from what I gather about you, I'm not interested in anything further. That's just kind of what she seems to be saying. Then again, there could be a flip side where it's just like she's a fucking idiot. That's her approach. I've met plenty of people like that. Um, so you have a kid somewhere, right? No. I was just lucky that this person hates children about as much as I do, and that we mutually agreed. And I know that like an agreement doesn't mean anything. That she could have gone behind my back and like gotten pregnant or something, because it happens. Um, where she said, if I like, I literally asked her. We had that talk, and it was a serious talk. She sat down. And she's like, no, like I had to like hear her at least kind of say what her policy on like abortion and pregnancy and like what would happen, and like what is our approach. I said like, I'm not comfortable having like, I fucking hate, I just told her straight up, I was like, I fucking hate condoms, and I want to know if you're cool with the idea of doing that, but like there's always the risk, and it's like if it comes down to it and we're both stupid about it, and like you get pregnant. I just asked her straight up, it's like, what's gonna happen next? Like, where's your head on this? And she was just like, I'll get an abortion. Like, I don't want a fucking kid. Like, it doesn't bother me. And I was like, I'll meet you halfway at the cost. Absolutely, it's just as much my fault and everything. And we agreed on that. And then we went an entire relationship. She didn't get pregnant. And as far as like how long I've known this person, even after the relationship, they would have at least like be noticeably pregnant by now. So I am very reassured and confident that I never got her pregnant, and that I don't have some kid out there in the world, because I'm not ready to be a daggy. Looking forward to hearing about Mark Jr. My first date with my current girlfriend was to a winter formal. We were dressed really well, but all we did was sit down and have an amazing conversation. No dance, no kiss, an amazing talk. That's fine. Like, it's from. Hopefully, you guys can still hear me because the thing just did something. That's amazing. That's enough. Would you have a hot trap girlfriend if you hung out with her enough? Yeah. If it's like that Bailey Kelly, what is her name? I have to look it up again. Oh, Bailey J. If it was a girl like that, I think so. I think it would be inevitable, unfortunately. I mean, obviously if it's mutual. Like, I have no qualms about either dating or fucking a trap if they are a great person, they're sexy, they're intelligent, and again, if it's gonna be a trap, they have to be incredibly convincingly a woman. Like that's the only way it works with me. Is they basically have to be a woman, and then a dangus is just optional. Like I can work around it. You know what? Like if I there might be a point where I get into a relationship with somebody like that. Like if I ended up like fucking marrying a trap and they were literally my dream woman, like just in every single respect, like in personality, everything. They're literally just the most amazing person I've ever met, and they're the person I want to be with for the rest of my life. I'd suck their dick. I don't give a shit. That's the person I love. Why wouldn't I? But if it's anybody else, if I've just met this girl and she just happens to have a dick, I don't think that shit's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen for a long time. Cause like, it's not. I'm not. I don't know. I'm not comfortable with it. It's weird foreign territory for me. Like, if I want to be intimate with somebody, like their genitalia does kind of matter to me. I mean, they have that boy pussy, so that like works for a while, but I don't know. I guess like you could literally gauge on what I would do to them, like to their cock or something like that, in terms of how much I care about them. Like the day that I give that tranny a reach around, or that trap girl a reach around, is the day that I'm pretty much like, I want us to date. I wouldn't give them an ultimatum. I'm not a piece of shit. I'm not manipulative. Like, if you date me, I'll give you a reach round. Like, which is something that I've experienced a lot from women, but only because it's women and I've had to deal with them. I'm sure men have been the same way in some way, but think about it like this though. There's plenty that we like people just do in the bedroom that they're not 100% comfortable with, but they know that their partner is. And part of like actually having empathy and actually caring about somebody and quote unquote loving them and wanting to be with them is sometimes putting yourself through those things. Like there's a fine line between like what's essentially like abuse and like borderline rape versus I don't really like anal, but like my boyfriend really likes it or like whatever. And then you just kind of do it because you know it's what they're into. If you really like, you kind of have to put yourself in a space, like a mind space that's like, at least I don't mind. To a level of like that's the baseline. The top of the mountain is like, hey, I enjoy this too. And there's a lot of crossover of like, hey, I enjoy this too. Some people literally just do things for their partner just because like just on the basis that it makes them feel good. And by proxy, I guess, that makes me feel good. And a lot of like the shit that I do in the bedroom is that it's I'm about to do something for a girl. Like I'm not actually a big fan of like eating girls out. Not entirely. But I'm obviously going to do it because I know like it drives them crazy. Like their reaction and what it does to them is the only reason I'm going to do that kind of shit. Like I'm sure I've met plenty of girls that really actually don't like sucking dick, but they will because they know what that does for somebody. Um Mark, stop being human and start shit talking. Give me something to shit talk. Um Mark, stream is so sad. Mark's a giver. Mark doesn't like to go down. I like to be up. No, I like going down. It's just like I wouldn't say like on a spectrum of like what's my favorite thing in the bedroom to like least favorite thing. Not something I hate, but like my least favorite. I would say that like eating a girl out is kind of like lower on the spectrum, but I'm obviously gonna do it, like depending on the situation and stuff like that. Then again, I feel really bad because like I've actually gone like an entire relationship where like I never did that to that person. Like I had a girlfriend who sucked my dick constantly. Like every time I saw her, I was getting a blowjob out of it. Like every single time. Like it was just like I was and thank okay, so you know how I like said like I felt about blowjobs like many streams back. Sorry, there's an asterisk to that. I don't hate blowjobs. I just like 99.9% of women that I've met fucking suck at it. They no, sorry, that's an oxymoron. Um they're fucking terrible at it. They don't know how to suck. They this like absolutely garbage. Like the worst fucking head you've ever gotten in your life. And there's been a few exceptions where they're incredibly good at it, or at least like very good at it. And there was a girlfriend of mine where she was incredible at it. Like she was really good. She like restored my faith and like blowjobs. It was like like that was something I actually wanted again. And like I think she knew that. I told her that at least because like I want to like at least give them praise. It's like, oh my god, you did an amazing job. This is fucking fantastic. Because I wanted them to feel good about what they did, especially like how it affects me. If it's the best sex I ever had, I'll tell them that. Be like, Jesus Christ, like because I want them to know. I want them to because that makes them happy. Um, but like this girl was just giving me head constantly, and I now that I think about it, I never gave her head once, and like I know I kind of feel like an asshole for that, but she never asked for it. But the half the time she gave me head, I wasn't asking for it. She just did it. But then if you think about what I was wearing, then I guess I was kind of asking for it, wasn't I? So I guess I can't complain. I mean, look at what I was wearing. I mean, I mean, really. Despite Mark's shit-posting nature, he seems like a legitimately great romantic partner. I would like to pride myself in that a little bit. That I can be. I'm not the most consistent. I think with most things in my life, like whether it's comedy, whether it's like sex, almost anything in life, I feel like I'm only as good as the material I have to work with. That means like I think the reason why like the Heavy Rain series is probably our funniest, and like Until Dawn and stuff like that, is because those games give you so much material to work with. I don't think I'm capable of turning water into wine. I'm just, I'm good at turning grapes into wine. I guess if that makes sense. Like when there's potential. I can't perform miracles when it comes to like comedy and shit. I just take something and like sometimes is why I use the most obvious joke is because I do it in a way that like it's now funny. It's like oh no, he used the obvious joke and it's very self-referential. Um but it's like the same with like being in bed with somebody. If like there's got to be like you got to I have to have something to work with. If I meet a woman that literally lies there like a fucking corpse, that's not I'm not going to have fun. That's not going to feel good. And then which is why that like I can be like I prefer very dominant. How strong is your pimp hand? Too strong. I'm not even fucking kidding. There's so I was here. I'll get back to my old story, but like because you said that, I just want to mention earlier in the stream I mentioned about how I choke girls too hard. I don't mean to. I'm dominant by nature. Like I want to be like the controller in a relationship and in the bedroom and shit. But like, holy fuck. Sometimes I just like. Sometimes I just think I'm a little bit too intense. And I can't help it. I can't help it. I don't think I'm being intense, and that comes like I don't know my own strength sometimes. I had a girl, same girl who asked us like me to choke her, and then she was like actually dying as I choked her. Like it was just like I felt so bad. Like I did damage to her. Like I choked her so hard that she was like coughing and sputtering all over the place. I was like, Jesus Christ! Like I'm so sorry. Like I was freaking out. I just like I get really rough and I don't realize that I'm being that rough. Like I feel like it's mild for me. And then like she looks up at me and she has like tears in her eyes. It's like this really hurts, and it's like, oh, I'm so sorry, Jesus Christ. And that's happened way too often. And there was one same girl who asked me this, like, to choke her, said, I want you to spank me. And I was like, okay. And she was like, I was spanking her. I was going so fucking tame. I was going so light. But I knew it's like, I just want to do it, like, get her ass red and just, like, not overdo it. Because I know me. I'm like, no. Don't overdo it, Mark. You always overdo it. And she was like, "Oh, you can do it harder, Mark. Like, please." And I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna give her a little, like, just a tiny, like a notch higher. Like, it's like a 4 now. It's a 5 and shit." And she's like, "Oh, Mark, you can definitely do harder." And then I went from like a 5 to a 10. And I went from like a 5 to a 10, and I apparently.
Perfect timing.
Oh boy, thank you. And apparently I slapped her so hard that she, like, her whole body cringed, and she looked back and she's like, okay, I'm done. It's like, that hurts so bad. And
I
she
think you told me this one.
and she had to, like, leave the room. She's like, Jesus Christ, like, it hurt so bad. She's like, my ass is still tingling. It was like an hour later.
That's funny.
I was
Okay.
like, I'm sorry.
All right, perfect timing, and I showed up with some cheese tuna and some sriracha in it dip.
Mmm.
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 That's really good. Thank you.
The oh, you're welcome. Where's the audio? Shit.
Oh yeah, the thing flickered out.
Fuck. This might have been wasted. I gotta use this phone really quickly. I'll save the game. Damn it.
Yeah.
I'll save the game and come back. Okay. Oh. Theoretically, when I save the game, it will also save the time of day it is, right? Yeah.
You know what's funny is that's a legitimate fetish of mine, is actually marking up a girl.
Giving her red marks. Is it because your name's Mark?
Yep.
That's why.
It comes with the territory.
Right, so we're gonna restart the stream. We'll be right back. BRB, guys.